If you're wondering what I'm listening to, it is who am I listening to? Toasting them. Repo game. I'm listening to one of their lives. Let me see. How should I have? Let me think. I wonder if I can like rotate this. Hold on. Hold on. Can I rotate it? Oh, perfect. The camera needs to be right here so you guys can see it a little bit better. Okay, there we go. Hi, Tony. Long time no see. Hi. It's been a long time. How are you? Okay, I think this is a good spot. How are you? Hopefully you're doing okay. I recently had surgery and I'm healing up from that. So hey, look at me not, kicking the bucket. Yay! Well, hopefully you're doing good too. I think I'll keep it up this high. I could get my stand, but I don't feel like getting up to find it. So I'm just gonna just stack you guys all on a book. Yeah, that's high enough. So today I wanted to redraw. Wah! Okay, maybe this isn't a good idea. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You guys don't fall. Okay. I'm smart. That's stable. It'll be very embarrassing if this were to fall and then you guys see me with my what is it? What is it? Your pajamas? Hi, Pachi! Hello! Hello! Tony, you're doing good, nice! Reading instead of drawing, that's fine as long as you're happy and it's giving you joy. I'm all for that. I am all for that. More play! Power of play helps foster creativity. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be a good spot for you guys. So I'll wing it. I need to get the chat out so I can see. Manage stream. Okay. But yeah, I just have one of Toast's live streams playing. Because it's been really funny watching them play the repo game. Oh, you made some Nutella chocolate milk. How's it taste? What flavor is Nutella? Is it like hazelnut? What is that? I've seen it, but I've been too worried to try it because I don't like to try new things. But that sounds good. All I have is water right now. I need some chocolate milk. Okay, so for today, what I wanted to do is I want to move this so that you guys can. I want to move it so that you guys can see it a little bit better. But then also, I need to make sure that I can get to my hotkeys without knocking you guys over. How stable is this? I should probably. Let me think. Also, I need to organize my office. It's just a mess. So what I wanted to do was, so here's this. This is my reference, Yamada-kun, and this is Noah, obviously. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to play. And by play, it means I am just drawing my characters. I'm just in my play mode. It's like, well, what about the comic? Yeah. It'll come when it comes. Right now, I just want to play because I've been listening to. Ooh, let me share you guys with this podcast that I really, really liked. So I'm going to put that on first. And it's about the power of play and creativity. And I was like, oh, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling how that is. So, and that's actually been helping me to actually feel like wanting to draw more, which is quite interesting. Power of play. His name was John Celsius, I think. John Celsius. Let me see. Yeah. Which one? Power play on creativity and management. I don't want that one. Which one? John, making time to play. Chelsea's up. Play and playfulness. We'll do that one. This is it's like a minute, I think. Give me a second. I'm gonna find it.
These 3 ingredients if you don't want the Manjaro effect on your body and your pants loose.
Okay, saying the power of play, to where it's just like you're not. There's no wrong. You're just allowing yourself just to create, just to have fun, and you're just gonna worry about the other stuff later. And it's just I love it. So that's just what I've been doing. And I don't know what's going to happen in the future, when I'm going to start the comic, when I'm not, when whatever, all that. Right now, I just want to play. I want to get back to my play period. So I'm like, you know what? I want to just draw Noah in a anime screen capture. Which will then lead me down other stuff, I'm sure. But right now, I'm in my play mode. I want to be in my play mode. Hi, Sal. Hello. Hi, Marcus. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? How's everybody? So yeah, so I really liked just that those he has different snippets of what he talks about with the power of play and creativity, and that's just speaking a lot to me. Cause it's helping take me out of this almost hamster wheel of content creation mindset, and allowing me just to exist in my own artist form of having fun creating stories in a way and in a method that, in a process that just makes me happy, taking the pressure off. I need to create, but instead allowing myself to just, let's have fun and let's just draw this. It's like, well, shouldn't you be working? I shouldn't be doing nothing but playing. I am playing. That's what I should be doing right now. I have no one else to answer to but to myself. And I think that's what people who enjoy my content really would like to see, is a happy version of me who is enjoying playing. Because when I was the other version of me, a lot of people were like, "Oh, you seem sad. What's wrong?" And I was sad. So this version of me is a lot more happier. And of course, I'm gonna get people who's like gonna be upset, like, "I wish you do," or "Oh, how unfortunate." That's fine. That's them. I'm in my play mode. I'm in my play mode. Those who understand and who are okay with that will be okay with that. But it's not about them. It's about me. And this new mode I'm having so much fun drawing. It's been so long since I felt this specific freedom. So yeah. So that's how things are going with me right now. And that's what I'm doing. Just playing. Not worrying about the future. Probably me having that surgery and almost dying was probably what really helped kick that into gear. Because, oh my God, I did not know. We had no clue, what's going on? Why is my health just going downhill? Because they ended up finding that my appendix, it was ripped. So my intestine was just leaking inside of my cavity of my abdomen. And the doctors, they didn't understand, why is there bacteria in her blood? Oh, it's because she's constipated. Here, take this. And it's like, no, there's a tear in there. So yeah, maybe having going through that really is really pushed me in through my midlife crisis, to where I'm like, you know what? Let me just live my life just doing what I want to do and playing, because I want to look back on my life and know that I did what I wanted to do and I enjoyed it. And if this was a story that someone were to read later on or turn into, I don't know, I would want the main character to also, who's lived a crappy life, I want them to enjoy the ends of their days, just living a happy life, doing what they originally liked to do. So that's what I'm going to allow myself to do. Be my own main character. So I'm drawing this eyeball of Noah because he's just our little cinnamon roll. So much fun. And just like I mentioned, I have Toast and them playing in the background to help me focus. You know what? Maybe I'll put some music on in the background. Let's go ahead and do that. Give me a second. I'll go ahead and put on one of our favorites, One and All, YouTube. They're one of my favorite ones. Let's see, they have some royalty-free music that you can play on your stream. Because I believe Elijah's using using Spotify, so I'll just use one of the background music using Spotify. So I'll just put on this YouTube channel. Let me see if I can find it. Since it's going to be an hour stream, we shall do. Can I use this, please? Leave credit. Yeah, one and none. And I have them. Yep, I have them in the credits in my channel. So we shall play this one. Happy, cute piano music for your day. So we'll play this music while we are streaming. Give it a second. Give it a second. Okay. I'll have that playing. So you guys can listen to some music because I don't really have much to say. I just want to draw. Oh, I kind of like that line there instead. Shadow. I'm gonna put this one here instead. Yeah. I'll go to my nav view. Let me turn you guys a little bit more because I need to get to my hotkeys. Why does it never share like the live chat all the time? That's so weird. Okay. Oops. Let's move you guys a little bit more over here. I know I inked this in like late last night, but I wanted to redo it. I wanted the eyes to give me a different aesthetic, so you know, I'm not gonna ink that in. We'll just keep that there. What's this button? Rotate. Are you thinking? Oops, I can't see it all the way. Let me see. Let me move this. That. Let's see. Are you thinking about doing cons again in the near future? I'd love to. I need to make more money from my work, like my comic work, because right now apparently the IRS considers me like a hobby. So if I were to, they will consider this write-off because like it cost me like $3,000 just to go to like comic conventions, and that's including the room, boarding, babysitters, flying out parents, or, you know, just gas, food, supplies, the table. So it costs a lot. And last time I talked to, because I owe taxes because they denied my Schedule C. So, and the guy was explaining, yeah, since you didn't make revenue last year, this year, they marked it got flagged as his hobby. And he's like, yeah, you going to comic conventions, that's excessive spending. So I'm like, okay, well, that is just what it is. So I can't really, and you know, with me, I need to make sure I take care of my family, so my day job takes care of our bills, and which means I just can't afford to go to comic conventions because I don't have $3,000 to pay for that, nor do I make that with my business. So I will not be attending any, unfortunately. But hopefully, you know, hopefully someday my YouTube will pick up and I'll get more ad revenue from that, to where then I can afford to go to comic conventions. Well, right now I cannot. So I would just be streaming at home and then just taking care of my children and just drawing and whatnot. But thank you for asking. Hopefully someday in the future, if I start making money and I'm a business, in the mindset that I am just making money from revenue, because I don't want to be a business per se to where I have to like start a store and do all that. I want to be able to enjoy my children right now, and starting a store, managing other people, to manage customer service, doing any of that, that's not fun for me. I just want to just draw, post it online, and just have fun living my life with my family and sharing it all with you. So I'll just keep working on my YouTube, growing my blog, and of course always linking to my Amazon store so people can just buy the books there. And then of course, you know, my Patreon, my lovely Patreon supporters, I want to start tagging them in the beginning of my videos, the ones who are like the paid ones, because it allows you to join my Patreon for free. But I do have like, I think about 23 people who are supporting me, so I get about like $43, who are like financially supporting the Patreon for like years. So I really want to put them, start tagging them in the beginning of like any of my videos, like my YouTube videos that I record and whatnot, just to like give them a shout out for just helping me to try to reach this goal of being able just to draw, create, share it with you guys, and then hopefully start making enough to where I can start attending comic conventions so we can see everybody in person and have fun. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, you don't have to be sorry about that. That's a part of life, you know? You gotta make money to spend money, right? So there's nothing to be sad about. Things could be worse, you know? Things could be a lot worse, so no worries. That is a part of life. You just keep on going. But enjoy what you do. Best destroyed. Exactly. Allowing myself just to play and just to exist. And just to do what brings me joy. Because, you know, at the end of the day, when I'm on my deathbed, this is what I'm going to be looking back at. Did I have fun? Or was I so focused on, I need to make money, to where now I'm dying and it's like, well, there's nothing left but my feelings and my mind. So I'm like, yeah, my main focus right now is my mental health and emotional health, because that's what's going to be with me once I end up at the end of the road. It's like, why are you so it's not necessarily gloomy. It's just like, I want to keep things in perspective. What matters for me, you know? And right now, I'm just getting at that age where it's like, yeah, I want to make sure that I'm not having any regrets. And I don't want to live life with regrets. And I realize that I do feel like regrets when I realize, man, I spent all this time being miserable. I want to be happy. I don't want to be worried about bills, because, you know, one day bills aren't going to matter. So it's okay. So what do I want to worry about that is going to matter? Me! My mental health and my happiness. And the memories I leave behind. And I want my kids to remember the happy stuff. I want to have them to have those memories. Not, you know. And I want, you know, other people to have those joy memories and not like memories of me stressing about stuff, even though, you know, there's a time and space for everything. But you know, when people look back on my YouTube channel, I want them to remember she was happy. Did she make money? She was happy. So yeah. And you know what? Maybe my mindset will change in the future. Who knows? The only consistent thing is change. So we'll see what happens to future Shireen. We'll see what she says in the future. But right now, this current Shireen, she is just, I just want to draw in a way that I feel like drawing. Do, 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 do. Okay. That's good enough. Move to this eye. Flip it. I can draw a straight line. Hello, Passion. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How you? How you? Nice to see you streaming. Well, thank you. I finally can sit up again. I've never had surgery before, you know? So I didn't realize how, like, even now I'm still having issues sitting up. And I'll still get, like, pain in my stomach and whatnot. So it's taken a while for my body to heal. But my husband, he's been, like, reminding me, because I cry a lot about, like, are you getting better by now? But, you know, he reminds me, take it one day at a time. It's a process. Be kind to yourself and allow yourself to heal. So it's just kind of reminding myself of that. You know, speaking kind to my brain and instead of rushing and pushing and stuff. And so now, here I am. Whoa! Oh no! It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Do 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 do. Hello, Taps. Let's see. I always loved how your art features a cute black female lead. There were so many years I searched for one. I'm so glad that you motivated me when I was younger to see myself in an art space. Oh, well, I'm happy that I could be of like happy feelings and motivation. Hey, it's a lot better than being a like source of annoyance and frustration. Because growing up, I was really good at doing that growing up. So it's like, hey, look at me. I'm motivational. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay, what hotkey am I doing? This hotkey. Let's see. Same, see, you're not a struggle. You're not a struggle. You get it. You get it. I forgot to show you guys. I've been working on this, so okay, my computer, my iMac, it's old. And I got it back in 2017, and apparently it's old. So I can't use Vroid Studio, even like Clip Studio Paint's like recent update with the to where you need the Mac OS 13. I have like Mac 12.7 or whatever, and it can't upload to the 13. So there are some stuff that I can't use anymore, some programs I can't use. And one of them is like Vroid Studio. Like it doesn't recognize my camera on my iPad, and I can't download the app on here. But I'm at least, the streaming app, like Hyper Online. But with Vroid Studio, I can like create my this. So I'm going to turn this into a VTube model. Let me zoom in. See his eyes. Hold on. Let me just hide this. My computer. So, but I got a new computer, which is, I haven't set it up there. I haven't set it up yet, but it's right there. And I'm eventually going to set it up. We'll try to do that on stream, the new Mac Mini. But I want to turn this into I can still use it as a Vroid on this computer. But, so I was able to like use this computer, where is it? My iMac, the old one. I was able to use that and create this. So that's what and then I want to do it as a live 2D one, but I'm like, I'm just going to start with this. There we go. It's finally my computer's catching up. This poor computer is so old. But it's fine because the new one's really good. But yeah, so this is what's going to be my VTube model. So yay. And then of course I want to update it because I'm using the default one, but I did the hair in Vroid Studio. I kind of figured it out after like failing multiple times. So isn't it so cute? Woo! So yeah, that's what I'm going to end up, that's what a new fun play thing that I want to do. VTubing and drawing. Okay, let's go back to the inking. Where was I? I was zoomed in. Zooming in. She's pretty! Just like a willing forest berry. Thank you. I wanted to like give like joy vibes, so that when people like watch it, they feel happy. Or at least they feel some kind of joy. Because I've been told that I'm quite infectious. Is that the right way to right? That I'm infectious, right? That's like my joy is infectious. That's the right saying, right? I'm infectious. Oh, yeah, because right, the curly hair. Trying to do the curly hair. You're right. So it took me a while to figure it out, but I streamed that on my TikTok, and I was able to figure it out to like, to look the way to where I like it, and my brain gives me the happy dopamines. Yes, that's what I think. Okay, it's infectious. Yeah. So I was like, I want people to feel my infectious joy. And if they don't, that's fine. But if they do, yeah. So I figured that, I can do my VTuber model. So on days when, and then like, I want to start a YouTube channel to where it's just like art. Because I know some people are like, I just want to see the drawing one. And so it's like, yeah, because sometimes I just want to be drawing. So I want to do an S-Morishita Studio art sketchbook YouTube channel to where it's just art, just speed draws or speed paint of me just drawing. And then, of course, like my main S-Morishita Studio YouTube channel will just be me and my live streams like this, my live streams when I'm playing games with Mr. Momo, my live stream where it's just like a vlog of the day in the life of a Webtoon comic artist mom of 3 with a full-time job. So yeah, that'll be S-Morishita Studio. And then the other one will be the VTuber one. And then of course I want to also stream on get streaming back on my Twitch, because they have like really cool like chat engagement features, and I think you guys really like that. But also with the Twitch, you can't really like rewind the live during, while it's live. So if you miss something, you kind of like have to wait till you watch the VOD. So I'll still like stream on both platforms. I found that there's this program to where you can like multi-stream. So that way people who don't have Twitch, they can still at least join the stream because it'll stream on both, Yeah, cool. I'm going to say yes because it's fun spending time with you. Yay! Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, so I want to do the multi-stream thing. And so that's why I got that new computer, that Mac one. And then I'm hoping that whatever funds I make with streaming, with ad revenue, and then with the stream, hopefully that will make it to where that brings in enough revenue for S-Morishita Studio, and then I'll be able to start hopefully coming to comic conventions and then meeting you all. Then we can take pictures and we can share snacks, and then we can like take what are they, those panels, going to panels and watching people on the panels talk about stuff, and then shop around the comic convention, artist alley area, and it'll be fun. So that'll be a cool future thing. If I can, I'm hoping that will be the new reality once I finally get my VTube model done. And then because I already have the S-Morishita Studio Art YouTube channel created. So now I just need to finish creating my VTube model. I'm just gonna keep the outfit as the default one because it's cute and I like it, and I'll change it in the future. And then now that I have my new Mac, I just gotta get that set up, and then I can start doing the multi-stream. And then of course, streaming on S-Morishita Studio. I'm trying to decide, because I don't want to spoil the webcomic, like when I'm working on Whisper of Cinnamon by drawing it on stream. So I guess what I'll do is let people know ahead of time, hey, this stream is going to be me inking in this chapter of Whisper of Cinnamon. I won't show the dialogue, but I'll let people know, if you don't want to be spoiled, cover your eyeballs, but I'll be zoomed in. But then I'll be okay, I'm zooming out so they can cover their eyeballs so they don't get spoiled. Yeah? What's your favorite snack? Let me think. Right now, I've currently been enjoying Jell-O. Does taco pizza count as a snack? Because I love me some taco pizza. I just got done eating some spaghetti, and I like my spaghetti sweet, so I put a little bit of sugar in it, and it's delicious. But does that count as a snack? I love bananas, and I love those crispy, crunchy grapes that are kind of sweet, but crunchy, and they're seedless. I love those. I love glazed bow tie twist donuts. I hate Boston cream donuts. I hate them. But I love the bow tie twist glazed donuts, and I love the bow tie, the twist donuts with the little sugar sprinkles on it. I love those ones. But I hate Boston cream. I hate it. What are your guys' favorite ones? What are your guys' favorite snacks? Let's see. Oh, you love Jell-O too? I hate banana pudding. I hate it. But my sisters, they love banana pudding. They like putting the little wafer crackers, on the banana pudding cup. They make this big banana pudding thing, and then they put the vanilla wafers on the bottom, and they put banana pudding, and then they put more wafers, and then they put whipped cream on top. And those are all things that I hate, but they make it so pretty, and they love it, and it makes me happy to see them eating it. And my husband, Mr. Momo, he also loves banana pudding. So I think you really like it, yeah? Yeah, I think you really like it. Next time they make it, I have to take a picture of it so I can show it to you guys, so you guys can enjoy it too, because they make it so pretty. So pretty, so pretty. Okay, I think I'm done with that ear. I think I'm done with this face. So I think now the next part, I can zoom out. Because I always I don't know if anyone else struggles with that, but my brain always overthinks the eyes and the mouth and the ears, Your sisters make it the same way? Yeah, I'll have to definitely share a picture of that with you guys, because it just looks so pretty. It looks so pretty. Yay! Okay. But yeah, I always struggle with I'll be zoomed in, I'll be zoomed out, and my brain, it won't disengage with the small details. So zooming in for me helps me to be oh, we're just drawing this line, nothing else to be worried about. You don't like Boston cream either. You're not a fan of banana pudding. I like banana pudding. And you know what's interesting? I love banana Laffy Taffies. I love banana popsicles. I love banana Laffy Taffies. One of my favorites. I love banana popsicles. Those are one of my favorites. I love bananas, but it doesn't, it just doesn't make sense. Wow, someone's like, oh, you like banana pudding? It's like, get it away from me. And it doesn't make any sense. That's not even the point of banana pudding. It is. It has the spirit of banana pudding over it. The banana pudding without the. You guys are adorable. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else is like that. Because I love me some banana Laffy Taffy. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's delicious. Oh my gosh, I wish I had that right now. Good old banana Laffy Taffy. You know, it's the vibes. And I love the color of bananas, like the yellow. It's so pretty and cheerful and stuff. I love food, honestly. Food is delicious. What was I saying before that? I don't know. Stabilization. Stabilize. Good. And then with Noah, him's a cinnamon, but him looks like him not a cinnamon, but him's a cinnamon. But if you're mean to Tamila, him will be like, he's like the kind of like cinnamon roll to where he wants to make sure Tamila never like sees him not being a cinnamon roll. So he uses that to his advantage. So he could be petty and snarky to people who like bully Tamila about her voice. But then he acts like, I can't say anything. You know, he's like that kind of like sneaky cinnamon. He's a cinnamon roll, but will sneakily like injure you. And it's amazing. And I love Noah, and him's the best. And then I gotta draw Tamila because hers just so precious because she just wants to make friends. But her voice is like weird and she gets picked on about how she sounds and how she talks. But then Noah, he loves how her talks. And it's just gonna be glorious and I love it. And like, and it's just, I'm just so happy. I'm so excited. So I'm like, I wanna just draw stuff to where I just encompass that vibe and that feeling. And I saw people like making, I said I wasn't going to talk a lot, and here I am yammering on. But I saw people like making their like Instagram comics, you know, like they do like 1 to 4 panels. And I'm like, oh, that looks like fun. I think I want to do that. So kind of like take off the pressure of trying to make a comic and worry about like the panels and whatnot and the composition of all that. I don't want to worry about all that. So I'm like, ooh, I could just make it like an IG kind of comic and I'll just focus on just drawing these specific scenes that I want to see. And then once it's done, then I'll just like compile that all together into like a comic. Yeah, so of course, you know, the Patreon supporters get to see it first. And then like once it's all done, I'll show it to you guys. And then of course you guys get to see it while I'm, you know, if I'm ever drawing it on stream, you guys will of course be able to see it then. But yeah, so I'm just excited to draw that. Oh, I just love Noah and Tamila. They're my heart. The little precious things. Whisper Cinnamon is just such a fun comic in my head, and I will get it down on paper. But first, I must get it out to my head. In order for me to get it out to my head, I have to stop blocking it with all this pressure. And in order to stop blocking it from the pressure, I have to allow myself to play. I finally actually even started watching anime again. Like, that's how bad the pressure had been to where I wasn't even watching. Like, I used to be like that anime girly. You know, when I was younger, I was just reading manga, watching anime. And I'm like, what happened to me? It's like bills, life, trauma. So I'm like, let's undo all this. And so now I'm watching anime again. Well, reruns of my other. Oh, I got some of my favorite animes. I found the Blu-rays online. Hold on. Ugh. The other one's upstairs, but I found Kami-sama Kiss season 1 and 2 in this OVA one. Woo! I'm so excited. And of course, Azumanga Daioh. It's amazing. So I got that. So I'm gonna just like, when I'm like working on the comic, you know, doing the sketching and whatnot, I'll have that playing in the background. But like just this play mindset, allowing myself just to create and not worry. And then, you know, of course, there's a time and place for everything. Sometimes you gotta have your worrying moments, and I allow myself to have those moments because I'm very good at worrying because I be figuring out stuff, you know. It's just another part of me that is just, it's helpful. So it's not bad. Like my therapist says, it's not a bad part of you. It's a part that's trying to help you. I just got to learn how to find a balance. A balance. Kami sama, because you guys are, oh my gosh. Like, I'm so serious. Like, being able to get back in that play mindset is making it to where it's like, once I'm done with like Whisper of Cinnamon, or even in the middle of it, I don't even know. But it's like, oh, I can't wait to make a character that's like Tomo, and like Nanami, and it's gonna be so much fun. Oh my gosh. And then of course I was watching Attack on Titan. I can't wait for the movie to come out in theaters because we're gonna take all the kids and we're gonna see that. It's gonna be amazing. But I'm like, Levi Hecho! Oh, I gotta make a character of Levi Hecho. It doesn't even have to be a full story. It could just be like how I'm, with those Instagram comics where they just like have just like different interactions or different scenes or whatever, and just different stuff. And that's just what it's gonna be. It's just gonna be just joy into my tummy. Is that how you say it? Tummy, joy into my blood veins? Whatever, it's just gonna be joy and it's going to go right into my system and I'm just gonna be happy and then I'm gonna share it with you guys and then you guys who also like it will be like, yeah! And then we're all just gonna be all happy and be like, yeah! Okay, so now I'm doing his curly hair, and how I do curly hair is a very, very secret technique that you guys probably never heard of. I scribble. See, that's how I do it. Not much thought, just scribbles. Scribbles. There we go. Yes, girl, balance. Levi, yes. Oh, Captain Levi. Levi Hecho. Oh, I just love it. I don't, what was it? Levi Ackerman? His last name? But I just love yelling that when like we were watching Attack on Titan. And when they're all like yelling, Levi Hecho, and it's like, yeah. So you start yelling with them. It's just so much fun. It's so much fun. The sound effects are necessary. Exactly. So you get it, Patri. You get it. Her gets it. So I'm just excited for the future. And I'm excited for the present. You know what? Instead of saying for the future, no. That's happening right now. I'm excited for the present because I'm drawing and I'm having fun. And I'm finally not having my gut bleed inside my cavity so I can finally sit up and do the stuff that I want to do. Woo! It's gonna be fun. So once I get my Mac Mini set up, I want to work on the Life 2D model. I'll probably do the Vroid one first. I just realized I need to have a camera. For that. Yeah, because it has to capture my face, and the iMac doesn't have a camera. And my hospital bill is like $1,000, so I can't really go out and buy one right now. So what I'll do is worry about that later. I'll just create the V2 model, and then we'll just worry about that later. And then we'll just keep working on this. And then we'll just like put the recording of whatever drawings that I'm doing. We'll just put that like speed paint version recording that just has music over on that channel. And then like the VOD, the live streams ones with me just talking and whatnot, that'll be on this channel. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. We'll just do that. Because I can only do what I can do right now. I had like a 4-year plan, recently, but then that went right out the window. Because life likes to do that. Life likes to stay fun and spicy. So what I decided to do after talking with my therapist and be like, my 4-year plan. And he's like, Shreen, how about instead of planning for 4 years and being like, it must do this, let's just plan for like a day. Let's plan for like maybe like 4 months, so that it's easy for you to like transition if something doesn't go your way. And I'm like, I don't want to, but I guess that makes sense. So when I'm done complaining about it, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. So yeah, now I'm done complaining about it for now until I feel like it again. And I have my 4-month, 1 day, I have my 1 day plan, which is right now. So what I'm going to do is just, I can download this and put music over it and put it on my live S-Morishita Studio Art Journal. YouTube channel. I don't know what's gonna go, but that's the one that the VTubing stuff's gonna be. But for now, we will just put the music overlay of this while we save up for the camera so that we can actually use the live 2D. Okay, I'm done with his curly hair. Okay, let me see. Let me take away the lines. Oh, Noah, look at you. You're so fresh. Noah. Hold on, let me move this line. Give me a second, Noah. What is this? This is the line. There we go. And then we'll just go like that. Go like that. And go like that. Perfect. This is gonna go like this. Why? I don't know. I want to put that there. Glorious, glorious, glorious. Look at the Noah. I'm so excited for you too. Thank you, Patrice. Thank you. Do. Nice. Oh wait, I want to do it anime style. Does Yamada-kun? He doesn't really have that there, so I want to just keep it anime-esque. Okay. What is this line? Oh. Oops. Okay. I'm nitpicking, I know. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we'll add Noah's colors. Because the background is going to be, this is the screen cap. I love doing these things where you take an anime screen capture and you just put your character in it. So I love like the vibe that this is giving, you know? So I'm like, we're going to have Noah doing this. So that's what I'm redrawing. It's fun, it's fun. Okay, so now let's go ahead and color in Noah. And in just in case, I don't know if you guys have met Noah. You guys have. So here's Noah for Wisp of Cinnamon. Oh, here. I'll put him right here so you guys can see him better. So I wanted to do different expressions of Noah. So we of course have Noah with his, look at him smile. Look at him smile. You like that with those cinnamon roll. See? Let him smile. So this is Noah with the smile one. And then I wanted Noah just with his like neutral, just looking forward kind of face. Yeah. But look at Noah. Hi Noah. So that's what that's the character. I just in case you guys haven't seen Noah before. That's Noah. Him's a handsome, give him our handsome cinnamon roll. I love characters that like have like the edgy goth kind of rings and earrings and stuff like that. I was like vibing with that aesthetic, so I'm like, I want to put that with Noah. So I'm like, okay, let's do it. And boom, I did it. Boom. He's perfect. I'm just gonna go ahead and color in this one. I can do this faster. This is I'm using, what do you call it? I'm using a vector layer, so I don't want to use the paint bucket tool because just in case I ever want to print this out, with the vector layer, I can easily expand the lines and not have to worry about nothing. Wait a second. Yeah, no, I don't have that bucket tool. Never mind. I thought that was a new update to where you can allow bucket tools to fill in the colors, but I guess not. Let's see. Noah reminds me of a friend. He dresses like this. It has similar piercings. It's just such a good, like, it's just so nice. I love it. I had friends like in high school growing up that like had like that kind of rocker aesthetic, but they were just so sweet, and they had like the emo like goth all black aesthetic, and they're so sweet and so nice, and they have like they're super super funny, and they're so nice to where it's like they just like went out of their way to like talk to me and befriend me, and then like even like when arguments broke out, they like their focus wasn't more so on like their emotions, even though, you know, they did get emotional. They still like prioritized like the friendship to where they wanted to resolve after, you know, they finished fighting with each other. And so it's just so nice. And so it's like I want to just encompass that and have that like memories of people burned in my brain forever. And the best way for me to do that, because my memory sucks, is to put it on paper and make an OC character that embodies that kind of same emotion. So that even though I don't remember their names, because again, my memory is terrible, I can at least remember the feeling of friendship. Do, 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 do. I can confirm he's the sweetest spot. He also likes to drive motorcycles too. See, just the sweetest bean. The sweetest beans. There's a little cinnamon roll, which is perfect for Whisper of Cinnamon. I can't wait. I want to draw some like emojis and stuff. And like little. I want to draw more illustrations that have like a cinnamon roll theme. With like Noah and Tamila with eating cinnamon rolls. And stuff together. Oh, perfect. There we go. They're nice, they're nice. I'm gonna lower. Yeah, I want this to go. Wrong layer. Marker. Here we are. There we go. So I need this to go here. It was creating a kind of tangent that I wasn't trying to go for. I kind of want it. Let me go back to my. What was my reference? Oh no. So it's like this. So just about all of this. So I don't need to have that there. I wanted to match Yamada-kun's shadows. So we'll do that like that. Let's see. Okay. That's done. Now let's go ahead and start the coloring. So what I'm going to do first. There's no process and procedure. We're just going to just start putting stuff. So let's do that background. Let's do that background. I got a gradient, and I'm just going to put that gradient there. Excuse me. I should have a bluish. Here we are. Hold on. My heater's like going off and on. Oh, no, it stopped. Okay. I should drink some water. Okay. Okay. And let's kind of go like that. Do I know what I'm doing? Nope. Am I having fun? Yeah. Oh, oops, wrong one. Here we go. I'm just bringing this up a little bit more. Hello, Brenda. Hello. 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 How are you? How are you? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Oh, I love this song. Then we'll put this right here. That's right. In the words of Larry Lobster from SpongeBob, always be hydrated. Oh, I love SpongeBob too. He's so funny. Okay, I think it's got. I'm finally able to catch you live. I missed you too so much. It's so hurt. I missed you too. You missed you too. I'm so happy I was able to stream again soon. It's so happy. You wouldn't think that the appendix would knock you out so bad, you know? But it's like it did. But hey, we're back. We're back. We're back. Who's this handsome boy? Noah. Here, Noah. Let me show you. I wanted to draw, you know how I have this picture of Noah from my comic Whisper of Cinnamon? I wanted to draw this one, a neutral version of him, like making the same face as Yamada-kun. I wanted to draw him like that, right here. So that's what I'm doing. So we're just adding the background. And this one kind of has it to where it's kind of bluey back there. Like that. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, okay, okay. We'll do that. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah. Okay. Now I'll take that off. And now I'm going to fill in him colors. I probably should have saved his color palette. Whisper Cinnamon. I have no. Let me see. Is this Noah's color? Cause he's like a purple undertone. No, that's Tamila's hair. Okay, yeah, that's Noah's. Okay. I like the shadows and highlights. I don't know if you'll keep it like that. I don't know. I wanted to look just like how the screen cap is for Yamada-kun. So we're gonna try to see if we can get that. Yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can emulate that. So first things first, let's go ahead and fill her in. Oopsies. Do. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, I got it. Look at us. Look at us. Our brains be understanding. They understand. Do. Okay. What was I doing? Let me zoom in because I'm not seeing what I should be seeing. Okay, there we go. See, put that there, put that there. That goes here. Tap, 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 tap. I know there's other faster way, but this is fun, so I don't mind. Do, 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 do. Okay. And then definitely enough. Do, 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 do. And then once I get done with this, I want to share with you guys my little trick on making it give like the anime-esque vibe, you know? I want to show you guys that little trick that I like to do for this my fake anime screen cap thingamabobs, you know? Also, do you know of a pin that has the real world magic effect that you're doing in Noah? I wish there was a real life magical pen like that. But for now, if you want to know like what I'm using like to like color it in, I'm using the G pen, which is just like the ink G pen nib that they use in like mangas, because like you can it's so nice because like in real life it's so fluid. When you press on the nib of the ink pen, you can make thick and thin lines super easy, you know. Thick and thin lines super easy. So that's one of my favorite ones to color with. It's just the default. Flip it. I keep forgetting that it's not. I'm gonna bring you guys not too close. I don't want you guys not being able to see Noah. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, and then next, let me go back to my Noah because I forget what everything looks like with him. Okay, that should be a shadow. His eyes are this color. Yeah. Okay, good. And then we'll put a gradient in his eyes later. Sorry if you can hear me like breathing. I'm not trying to breathe like in your mouth, but in your face. Mouth, God. In your face. But I got to breathe and I need the camera to be like this way. So it's like the mic is like right here. I'm so sorry. Okay. Next is his hair. Perfect. And the pink part of his hair. Here it is. Yeah, that's terrible word, terrible wording. I was trying to say your ear. Like, I know my human body parts. I know anatomy. I know human. I am human, such as you, fellow humans. Also, it's okay. We prefer you breathing. True. See, yeah, I'm doing a good job. I should just revive myself. They would prefer me breathing than not breathing. Okay. I'm thinking something. This is what's gonna be purple. And there's absolutely not going to be any continuity with his hair, his pink highlights. I just be scribbling them around wherever they at. Wherever they are drawn is where they shall land. I probably should have did this on a different layer so I can just like do one of those layer locks and not really have to worry about drawing over the skin. But you know what? Oh well, I'm having fun, and that's my focus. Fun. That's good enough. Okay, let me think. And now what I'm gonna do, take away my lines. And then I'm just gonna just do this. Take away these lines. Select you, and 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 we expand. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna just lock the transparency of that so it doesn't go outside of the lines. And now, what am I doing? Oh, scribble time. Oh wait, here we go. And I'm just scribbling my pinks. You know, where's my, no, I don't want, do I want to use, I don't know. Oops, wrong one. Dot, scribble. I think this song will be perfect, like an anime intro, anime episode song for Whisper Cinnamon. Like Tamila, this is her. It'll be like, this music will go perfect. Like Tamila, like, okay, she's trying to hype herself up to like do one of those friend days to where you invite your friend to go and check out a new cafe or attend a new comic convention. And it's your first time ever inviting a friend and you're nervous and worried that they'll be like, ew, you're weird, you know? So this song will be perfect for that. And just as she gets the courage, she has to go into work and her phone dies. And that'll be like the episode 2 where it's like just her trying to just see if she has a new friend. She's like, is Noah my friend? When do you consider each other friends? She has a hard time making friends, so she takes it very, very seriously. Whereas Noah, he has an easy time making friends, but since he comes off too strong to people, he has a hard time keeping friends. Because people think by judging by how he looks, oh, he should be pretty laid back and easygoing, but he's very much so he's like a golden retriever cinnamon roll, but then also has like the high energy to where like he's just the best. And then he's kind of like has like a little, not like darkness, but you know, he has his little bratty side at times. To where like with one of Tamila's like only friends that she did, you know, make, they're not very nice. So he has like his bratty side to where like her not nice friend tries to like show, hey, I've known her longer, back off. And he's like, you're not very nice, you back off and stuff. I don't know, I'm winging it, but that's just like the vibes in my head that I have for them, and I'm excited, and that's what that music reminded me of. That's what my music reminded me of. Hi, Sunzio. Hello. Sunnysio. Love is here so much. Well, thank you. I'm so glad you like it. One of my favorite things is creating two-tones here. Isn't it so fun? Isn't it so fun? I can relate to Tamila and Noah. He's a little hot-headed when he needs to be. Exactly. It's like when your friend is like, has other friends, and then you're like, oh, this is my friend. It's like, no, that's my friend. I don't like to share my friends. And then like, you know, the new friend is like, I'm their friend. It's gonna be just so much fun. It's just gonna be just wholesome and just fluffy and just happiness, so that when you guys reread it, you guys will just feel happiness. Kind of like how with how I did with Catch Me, Find Me, Love Me, you know? It's just a feel-good read. Like Asamanga Daio, it's just a feel-good anime. I just love it. I just love it. Okay, there we go. Okay, his hair is done. That's good enough for me. And now I'm just gonna take this color. Let me see, what was Yamada-kun's color sweater? Yeah, it was the same color as his t-shirt. Okay, we'll just copy this. Let me see, where is this color at? Is that the right color? Okay, I think. Let me think. You know what, we'll just use Yamada-kun's color, because why not? Oops. This is kind of like this bluey grayish. So we'll just have that be that. I had a friend tell me it's okay to share her. I don't like sharing. I personally don't like sharing, so I just pretend like I don't like sharing. I just don't. I get it, you know? So I'll just, you know, keep quiet, you know? And then I I won't acknowledge it. I don't like to share. Okay, so my mom, I just don't like to share. So when I found out that she had like got kids, like from her church and stuff, I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean that's your goddaughter? What do you mean? Why are you calling her baby girl? I am your baby girl. I am the literal baby girl. Then my sisters will do that. That's my little sister. And it's like, what do you mean? So what I do instead, I'm like, you know what? They are my baby sister. And that is now my god little sister. So now we all are sharing that new friend or that new sibling or that new daughter. I refuse to be replaced, and I am not sharing. So I am taking that and we will all share together. And I'm okay with that. Doesn't make sense? No. But my brain is okay with that. So I just run with it. Let me see. Okay, so let me zoom into this anime screen cap. So now I think we are ready to add the simple shadows. Yeah, let's add our shadows. I told her I had to vet the other people. I get exactly what you mean. And it's, you know, it's not even like vetting for me. It's just, I just hate sharing. And I realize how selfish that sounds, because I'm like, I'm not sharing because I think that they're going to like, you know, I'm worried about the friend. I'm not sharing because no. Can I have, no, it's mine. So, but you know what? I'll talk to my therapist about that. So it's fine. You know, you have a really good heart, Patricia. I should probably take after you to where it's like, I should probably not share because, I'm worried about them hurting them. Instead, I'm just like, I'm not sharing because no. What is this word? Share? What do you mean? No? That's funny. Send a prayer up for Elijah because I'm his wife and he has to deal with this on a constant basis. I hate sharing. But, it's fine because people around me I think they've learned and realized that Shireen just don't ask too much of her husband because she's gonna be like, what is going on? What are you doing again? What? You want him to do what? He just did that like 3 days ago. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm balanced. I'm a normal human. I'm fine. I know how to be human and interact with people. I can share. I'm gonna have to talk to my therapist about this. Let's put some shadows. We'll worry about that later. I don't know how to do this. I want his pecs to have shadows, so I'm gonna wing it. And we're gonna put something here and something there. I know it's like, oh, look at the shape. I don't want to do all that. I just want to just wing it. Why? Because I can. And then we're gonna put that right there. Boom! That's good enough for me. And we'll put this like, I don't know, like that. And then, I don't know, like that. Like that. I'm okay with that. And then we'll go like that. Okay. Okay. And then this goes here. Because why not? And then, I don't know. Let's put something there. What was I doing? I think I kind of want to do something like, that, and then like, oops, wrong one. I think I want to do something like that, and then like that, and then like I go like, boom, boom, like that, and then maybe I do something like this. Take off that, and then I don't know, something like that, and then I don't know, something like that, and then I don't know, what color was this again? I forgot what the shadow color was. Like that. You guys like it so far? I'm glad. Maury spell checking. That's okay. I'm always messing up on my words. So you don't ever have to worry about me worrying about you not doing the spell checking because I mess up all the time. All the time. What was I doing? Let me put something here and see how that looks. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And then I'm just gonna just like put a little something here and then take it and go with that exact sound effect. Do I know what I'm doing? Nope. Am I winning it? Yes. Why? Because I can. It's fun. Nice. There we go. So you made him too funky. Him a cinnamon roll. What the Sunny CEO? What are those eyeballs? It better be respectful eyeballs. It's a respectful eyeballs. Him a cinnamon roll. Him a Patri. You guys, him a cinnamon roll. Yes. It's a precious cinnamon roll, yeah? Okay. I'm watching you guys. I'm watching. You see? These are my eyeballs. I'm watching. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. I didn't see anything about the Britta. No. Hey, at least he's a better choice than me or Dad. Yeah, you know what? That is true. I rather you guys like just respectfully look at a human and instead of a mere demon. So that is a point that is true to a degree. Yeah. Respectfully, of course. Good. Okay. Good. Oh, this is that gave me a laugh. I enjoyed that. Thank you guys. I'm so glad. I'm trying to say I'm so glad you guys like it, but I said I'm so glad. But yeah, I'm so glad you guys like it. You know, it's fun just drawing, just handsome little cinnamon rolls, and then just like drawing them over and over again. That's just the fun of being an artist. You want to draw something that looks amazing and then have your friends just be like, wow, hey, look at that cinnamon roll. And you're like, yeah. And then you draw another one and another one. It's like when someone gives you taco pizza and it's like, I can eat all the taco pizza I want. You know? Well, speaking of cinnamon rolls, those are my, I got some in the refrigerator too. I might have to eat that. I put the shadow on the wrong side of the face. Oh well. So I have some cinnamon rolls in the freezer, and I think I'm going to eat that today. I'm going to see if my daughter will make that for me. Whoopsies. Flip it. Do. And then the whole ear is just going to go in, the whole hair. And this is how I, this is how I do my shading. Boom. Okay, give me a second. I think I might flip it. So I think what I'm gonna do, let me just, what I'm gonna do is take that out, go like that, and then just take this, go like this, and then like that, and then that, and then, hold on, I'm not done. Give me a second. And then, there. That's good enough for me. And then this goes here, that goes there, and then this goes here. See? That's fine. And then I want a rim light right there, because that's what Yamada-kun has in his shirt. So that's going to be the rim light there. And then this is going to go like that, and then that's going to go like that. And then where's this? What does this one do? What does this do? What if I did this? Oh, interesting. What if I did this? Interesting. Yummy. What does this do if I did that? Oh. What if I did this? What if I did that? Oh. I mean, this isn't giving the anime screen cap, but it's giving what I like it to give. It's giving something. Nice. Nice. What was I? Oh, that's why I had that line there. See, I'm just completely ignoring the lines that I put. The guidelines that I put. Okay. That goes there. Let's see. I'm curious, if we were to compare him to food, would he be Devil's Food Cake? He'd be a cinnamon roll is what he would be. Or do you mean Mere Daddy? Because Mere Daddy, yeah. He's not. Mere Daddy he is bad. He is not good. Him's quite evil. But no, he is a cinnamon roll. Him's a cinnamon roll. There we go. I will not use a lasso fill for clothes and shitting because you made that look so easy. It's one of my favorites to use. Sometimes I'll use like the pen, but other times when I'm like trying to just put something down, I just use the lasso fill. Like, boom! Perfect. He's done. Boom, he's done. Boom, he's done. Let me see, do I want to put that there? Let me use my selection tool. I think I want to do I think I want to do the airbrush up here like that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm okay with that. And then I'll keep that like there. I love doing the thing where they have like the sleepy eyes. There we go. Like that. Him lips. Mirror Daddy. Oh, okay. Yes, you are correct. He is like devil food cake. The kind that takes your soul away and feels no shame or remorse about it. Or black coffee flavored devil food cake flavor from me. He would be like, let me think. Because it'll have to be like just something very like sweet and enticing. But then once you take a bite, it's like death. Death and destruction and despair. But you don't realize it. Because you are now trapped in his mirror of death. So, Oh, you guys don't have devil food cake in Brazil? Let me see what a Brazilian cake that would be closest. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. Because I believe there's a dessert that's similar to it. Hold on. Hold on. What was it called? Hold on. Oh. Because it's literally like a chocolate. It's like a chocolate cake. What's it called? Brigadio cake? Brigadio. It's like the one the chocolate fudge balls. You know? With like chocolate sprinkles. Like cupcake kind of thing. Yeah. That's devil's food cake. Just deliciousness, delicious chocolatiness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Bulgarian. Yes, delicious. But then soon death because he's Mir Daddy is he's a demon. I'm hoping to I think the thing with my Mirror Daddy story that I know is like that I'm struggling on is I keep like thinking, oh, it needs to have this main big plot and I'm like, no, it doesn't. But then I see other people's stuff and it's like, you know what? I need to stop looking at other people's stuff and just do what I want to do because this is my story that I'm making for myself and sharing it with other people. I'm literally doing this to myself and it's like, I don't know why I do this. No one else asked me to make this story. I literally am making it for myself and just sharing it with you guys. So it's like, why am I like this? Why am I so scared? Because that is my superpower. I have a great ability to be fearful. And it's come in handy. I've been able to live for about 36 years. Look at me. And look at me. Let's see. I have an idea, but it'll probably be a short story. I love doing short stories. That's what I like realized too. I just want to just lean into that, you know? There was a time where I wanted to do like long trilogies, but I realize right now what I want. I just want to do short stories, you know? I just want to just do short stuff. Let me see. Is it up or is it down? We'll just. Nah. See, I'm thinking too much. Scribble, scribble. That's good enough for me. This one goes like this with your emoticons here. So we will match it. And then it kind of does this thing. So I shall match it. Okay. And then I don't know. So just put good enough. Oh, the song is so pretty. You guys hear it? It's so pretty. Oh, you will? Perfect. You have no pressure, no pressure. You go at your pace that is best for you. Because that's the kind of story that I would love to read, is one that you made that wasn't, that you have fun making and that didn't cause you pressure, you know? Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I am done with my shading. It's like, how do you know when you're done with something? I don't. I just get tired of drawing and adding more stuff. I'm like, you know what? Done. Also, I can see the no appeal. I think it's his eyes. I love these kind of eyes, you know? Like Noah, he's like a cosplayer. I decided to like change his character just a little bit, but he is a professional cosplayer, so he goes to like different comic conventions, or he gets hired by different companies to cosplay their characters to help with the marketing of their game and whatnot. Yep. But he's not good at playing games at all. And the only reason why he got interested into doing games is because he wanted to hear Tamila's voice more. And the best way to hear someone's voice more, have them teach you how to play a video game. And Tamila, since she works at a video game company, you know, she knows all about the game. So, and the company's like, hey, we need to get this person on board. And, you know, he gets on board because of her. If she teaches him how to play the game, win-win. And of course, Tamila's friend is not too happy about that. Like, he's just being fake nice to you and just telling you what you want to hear. But, haha, joke's on the friend. He actually is nice. The other friend's just very traumatized because he cares in his own weird way. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Where was I? Once I stopped, wait. Once I stopped wanted to share my art on social media, I started drawing it. Oh, it's like it unlocks a brain, right? I was in a year-long art block. Once I just shared with my close friends, nobody else, I just got unblocked. It's just like, it's so strange, you know, because it helps to like, you know, everyone's brain is like different and stuff. So like, that's really cool to like see how like your brain and whatnot was like, it just was like, it needed that unhook from like that kind of like lifestyle or something. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, I get that. I only recently started back writing. I'm so glad you're writing again, Katrina. I hope you're having fun. That's like the biggest one that I'm really happy to hear, is that you're having fun like writing, you know? That makes me happy to hear. I want you to have fun creating and writing whatever story you want to write. It was very freeing for me. Took the pressure away. Yeah. Testing out video games. I'm glad you were able to figure that out. It's so amazing, you know, learning everybody's different stories and different things that helps them, you know? Just beautiful. Thank you for sharing that, Brenda. Thank you. Okay, I think we are done with our shadows. I'm gonna take this off right here. I'm gonna take this off right here. We're just gonna keep this like that. No, put that back. I like that there. I like that there. Let's see. Okay, next, we gotta do our rim light. So, well, hold on. I'm gonna do another layer underneath, set it to multiply. And I like doing like this thing where you just like, hold on, that's the wrong one. Here it is. You do the airbrush underneath the hair. You'll see what I mean. Expand it. And then I take this and then change this and then I want, oh, I should save. Oh, you wrote oh, I love poems. And now working on a research project and a short story. Yay! I'm so glad you're having fun. That makes me so happy. Go, Patrico, you got this. That makes me so happy. Oh, poems are beautiful. Beautiful. It's like art form in words, you know? Absolutely beautiful. Do, 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 do. Then take away that, and then do the little gradient in eyeballs. Oh, it's 8:02. My husband has to go pick up my children from their friend's birthday party. Put a little gradient on here. Nice. And then put a little gradient in the lips. Gotta have a little lip gradient. I want more gray. We'll draw one right here. Yamada-kun, let me look at your lip. No, I guess you don't. Then I'll just do a whiff. Just a whiff. There we go, just a whiff. Just a whiff. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. I don't know, that's good enough. Let's see. I love how Moore's community. I don't think I have a community. It's just you guys individually are just very kind. Ripper, you guys, it's all you guys. You guys are just very kind. Well, it's not a community. It's just you individual people. I'm blessed to have to have been able to meet such kind people like you. You know? So I'm thankful for you guys. Thank you for being nice to each other. And just being just who you are, you know? Thank you. You guys are amazing. I got so lucky to meet you guys. Words draw pictures in our heads, right? Yes. I may not be able to draw well, but I can paint a picture with my words. And that's drawing in and of itself, you know? And you see how hard it is that people have just trying to communicate. Wars start due to lack of communication. I think words are very, very powerful. You see the impact that they have. So yeah, you are amazing, Patri. Amazing, because you're doing something that a lot of people struggle with even to today. It's amazing. Amazing. was I doing? I was darkening this a little bit more, yeah. Just make it a little bit darker. The airbrush. I feel like we're the jelly bean human beings. You guys are my jelly beans. But I don't think I'm good enough to. I don't think I'm that responsible to have a community. It's terrifying because then if someone gets hurt, I don't know how to help. So for now, I just say, you guys are my jelly beans. The ones who are kind to each other. You guys are my jelly beans. And the ones who are not, got it. Sorry, hold on. It went down the wrong pipe. I was choking. Once I found the first video of Morishita, I was like, she's so kind, I want to be friends. Oh no, you guys are kind. And then I found her lives and I was like, yes, I love it in here. You guys make YouTubers like, that's like, I want to just like live stream because I'm like, oh, I get to talk to you guys. Yeah, I get to talk up a tree, a bird, you know? Like, it's because of you guys. That's why I really want to live, because you guys are so nice. So it's like a circle. It's like a circle. I don't know if I would have still been live streaming if I hadn't met you guys. I probably would have stopped a long time ago. But you guys came in and you guys were like, oh, you're so nice. And then you guys are so nice. And I'm like, oh, you're so nice. So then we're all just like, oh, like little jelly beans. Birds of, what did it say? Birds of a feather flock together. Look at us. Look at us. We're birds. Little jelly bean birds. I need to do some more emojis, some little cute jelly bean emojis. Oh, that'll be so cute. Little jelly beans. Jelly beans, jelly beans, jelly beans. I want purple in his hair. I want blue in his hair. I don't know anymore. We'll just leave that there. I love how we're from all over, but we can hang out and catch up. Exactly, you know? Exactly. What was I doing next? Oh, shadows. Okay, so that's there, that's there. Next, we will add, I'm going to just take off just a little bit of the darkness right here, just a little bit. So like this, just a smidgen, because I want that pupil to pop out. There we go. There we go. Nice, a nice intense stare, you know? Just enough to where it's like he's looking at me and you can. This is why people think Noah's intense, because like he looks directly at you, you know, and he doesn't like hide or tone down his feelings. You know, if he's happy to see you, he's going to let you know, or he's going to, if he misses you, I miss you. Why are we playing it? You know, he's open, and that's what Tamila needs. Someone who's just open and honest, and who's just like, you know. He is intense. I know, right? But he's focused and he's listening to Tamila just talk and explain the game. And Tamila's never had someone who actually listens to her talk. So she just loves it. It's like, yeah, someone's listening to me talking. I have someone who listens to me. It's just the best. And I hope that when other people read this who have felt like that way, feel that intensity and feel like the happy feeling of someone just focused in on you, you know? You know? Also, you be flying with snacks in my head. Yes, that would be so cute. Little jelly bean emojis, and you guys have your little snacks. Let's add our highlights now. And that's just going to be a little bit lip gloss on Noah's lip. Just like Yamada-kun has. So just a little bit right here. Just a little bit right there. And then just a little. Let me think. What do I want here? Let me look. Let me think. Yamada-kun, what you got? Do I want like an intense? You know, I'm thinking. Let me think. I'm thinking, hold on. Give me a second. My brain's thinking something. Oh, let me look at my other picture of Noah. Noah, did I put highlights on your eyes? Okay, no, I did it. I just kind of just did this. It looks like I just did something like this. And then I'll think about putting a highlight. I'll think about it if I want to put a highlight. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's see. Yeah, just a whiff, just a whisper, just a whisper. There. Okay. You know, I don't like this color of his lip. Let me go to this one. Yeah, I like that color a lot better. I want more of a muted. Nice. And then let me go back to my other reference. We want to do a rim light. Yeah. I'm just gonna do circles because why not? And then a rim light like this. And then that. That's good. Let me see. We'll do like a glow here with my airbrush. This is gonna be the rim light on his clothes, like that. And I'll do like a slight one right here. Yeah. Just like a slight one right here. Oopsies. What does this do? No, I don't like it. What does this do? No, I don't like it. I want to keep it 2D. What about one here? Let me zoom into Yamada-kun. Yeah, he does. Oops. Oops. Okay, let me put this here. And then Yamada-kun like that. Oh, yeah, that's good. What happens if I do this? Sorry, I'm in like my brain mode. Let me think. No, I don't want those there. I want dark eyes. I like dark eyes. Nice dark eyes. What does this do? No. I think that's good. Yeah. Yep. Okay. That's good enough for me. Just good enough for me. We're gonna add our glue onto another layer. Yeah, we're gonna do that on another layer. So now we can just put our background that we had. So here's our background that we had, and then we're going to make a new layer. Oh, I should probably color in my lines. Hold on. Let me color in my lines real quick. What layer is this? That's the hair layer. I should color, can I set it to like an overlay? Yeah, overlay seems to be good. We'll just set the lines to overlay. I didn't do what I wanted it to do. Normal. So I'll just go ahead and just color in these lines. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. The hair right here should be this. Okay. Ow, hit my elbow. That should be this color. This should be this color. And this should be its own shadow color, because that was my guidelines. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. That goes here. That goes here. And this should be the purple. That's his buzz cut. There we go. Okay. Let me think. Yamada-kun, can you? Yeah, your ears are defined. You have the lines there. Okay. Okay, we're good now. Do 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 do. What was I doing? I want to kind of darken. That's good enough. What was I doing next? I was doing. We need to do the ambiance. The ambiance. What is this? That's overlay. So now we will put everything into a folder. Let me, so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Put everything into a folder, the foreground into a folder, and then what I'm going to do is going to make another layer. I'm going to save all of my progress, and I'm going to then take my airbrush, and I want to get that glowy look. So it's like, Shrine, how you gonna do that? I'm gonna wing it. Okay, let's do screen. Let's see what this looks like. I might do color dodge, honestly. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let me see what overlay looks though. That's giving too much dark. Color dodge? I do like a good strong color dodge, but I think I'll go with screen. Yeah, I'll keep it as screen. And color dodge always saves me in the finishing touches. Color dodge is really nice. I'm gonna use that with like after I finish the blur effect with it. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited with how this is gonna look. Okay. So I got that there. My brain is kind of like tempted to like. Let me see what just like a little bit of white just. Let me see. The light in the eyes. You guys like it? Oopsies. Accidentally. I was looking over while I was trying to read that. I need to sign up for Patreon so I can get access to this comic. Don't worry, you guys will be able to see the comic when I draw it on live stream. So no worries. No worries, because I haven't posted it on. I only have like chapter 1 on Patreon, but then I'm redoing all of that. So yeah, soon that's going to be lost to the ether of the net. But yeah, I'll end up sharing this with you guys later on. So I'll let you know when I'm posting it on Patreon. When I have like the first comic, I guess panel stuff, thoughts that I have, pages. Yeah, I guess we'll go with pages on Patreon. So I'll let you guys know. Okay, let's see. So I have that. We'll keep that there. Kind of want this to be a weird smaller. Let me think. I think it's this. It's a little like that. I think I need to round it out some more because it's not giving plump. Where's my, because I don't know what I need this color. There we go. I just need. Let me look at Noah. Let me see. Oh, it's because this is not extended enough. Oh, my children are home. Looks like their dad went and got them. Okay, that's what it was. I needed that bottom lip. Okay, wait, I just did something weird. Okay, there we go. Okay. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, now I'm going to take this and I'm going to do the thing where you blur it so it gives you like that anime blurry line feel. So duplicate, merge selected, and then I'm gonna hide that and I'm gonna duplicate you 2 more times, duplicate. I'm gonna put you down here and then hide this one. What's quick filter? Quick filters? No, I don't want to. Blur, Gaussian blur. Okay, so this is what I like to do. Hold on. So you guys can see what I'm doing. So I like doing Gaussian blur. Because I want to get that anime blur effect that they usually have. Like that, it really blurs it. It's not really picking up too well on the thing, but it's blurry right now. See? This is not blurry. And this is the... give it a second. And now this is the Gaussian blur. I think I'm going to do it even stronger. Because I really want to get... This is what, like, gives me, like, the anime glow. You know? You like the blur? Yeah. This is what gives me, like, the anime glow when I change the layer setting. On top of, also using the airbrush tool, Okay, so I do that, and then I have the bottom layer, and then after that, I select I think it was color dodge on that one, or was it overlay? Let me see what they both look like, because I can never remember. Overlay looks like, oh yeah, I duplicate that blurred one, I forgot. This is color dodge. That's color dodge. This one is overlay. And then we'll duplicate it. And then this is screen. Color dodge. Overlay. Normal. So let me see. Yep, I might go with those two. Ooh, I'll lower the screen a little bit because I don't want that much. And I might actually duplicate, and I might put a multiply. Multiply. Let me see. Or I could just like give the color dodge. Give that a little bit more. I don't want it to give too much, but just enough. Yep. Yep. What if I put overlay on top? What if I put overlay right here? Okay, I like that. Okay. Oh, I need to duplicate this. I duplicate a lot. So this is the before, and then this is the after. It gives me a nice, but I'm not done. I'm almost done, but I'm not done. And then I merge all of these. I merge. Where's my merge? Merge selected. And after I do that, then I go to my sharpen. And I think I do sharpen more. Do I do sharpen more? Because I want to get that sharp, like, that effect. It's like a distorted effect. Okay, that's too much, sharpen more. Let's try just sharpen. One more sharpen. I want some of the artifact on there. Yeah, I like that artifact. Okay. And then from there, I'm almost done. Un momento. Por favor. Wait, wrong one. This. Like that. What does this look like? Color dodge. Overlay. Okay, I think, I can't decide. Do I want color dodge? Color dodge makes him too gray for me. I like overlay. I really do like the overlay. Yeah, I really do like the overlay. I think I might just stick to overlay because this is what it was before. It gives like that rich, deep color that I really, really like. Okay, so I think I'll stick to overlay. But this is what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. Yes?
I'm so sweaty.
You're sweaty? Did you have fun?
Yes, very much. My feet hurt, my legs hurt.
Your feet, what did you guys do? Did you skate?
No.
Oh.
We were pushing each other around in chairs for a little bit. They weren't rolling chairs though.
Oh.
They were just normal chairs. It was just on like a hard floor though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Oh, nice. I'm glad you have fun. Did you bring mommy back some food?
Yes, I got you some cake. Dana says that she loves you too.
Oh, that my sissy. What kind of cake?
Chocolate cake. It has a lot of frosting.
Oh,
Hey,
mommy's teeth hurt. Can I have a little bite?
Yes.
And
I got you your own thing upstairs.
Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and eat it. I guess I'll go ahead and just,
She said,
guess.
OMG, Mori Daddy cake.
No, it's a regular cake. It's a regular one. Can you go get me some cake so I can show it
Hold
to
on,
them?
this is the only bathroom downstairs.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't realize she had to go
Yeah,
pee
I
pee.
just wanted to come check on you.
Oh, okay. What was I doing? I forgot. I think we're done now. Well, I'm gonna merge this one more time. And I want to do a color balance. I want to do a color balance on this because I want to see what it looks like. I don't know what I'm doing, or I don't know. I want to see what it looks like. Color balance. I think I want, because I want it to look like nighttime. I want some magenta. Yes, we got to keep that nice magenta. Got to keep the magenta in his skin. Because I have Noah, his undertones are more cool tones, just like Tamila's. Oh, beautiful. Okay, what does this do? This is just me doing my nitpicking stuff, but it's fun. Oh, that's nice. I want some more blue to give that like feel of like nighttime, you know. Put some green in there just to give that cool. I'm just making up stuff at this point. So you want the red to keep that magenta. And now I'm going to take another layer and multiply this. Take this. What happens if I do like my reference? It's a little dark. There we go. Oops, wrong color. Where am I? Wrong layer. There we go. Let's see. And you know the finishing touches of an anime screen cap, you gotta put the screen captures. So I make a layer, and then we put one here, and we put one here, and go black. I'm taking the top one off. We don't need that one. Control X. Deselect. Yeah. So let's see. What should be the hold on, let me just remove the safety margins, hide those just for a moment. Okay, so do I even want that there? You know, I don't want that there. I'll just have like the text. So I need to figure out, because it'll be, I think, white text, black outline. Yeah. So let me see. What should we caption this? I'm thinking, imagine if Hiccup were like Yonta. It's so funny when you also do the same thing. Let's see. Hi, Zena. Hello. Let's see. There's such an famous French TV show where they bring out a bunch of people with weird laughs. Oh, I've seen that on I think I've seen that on TikTok. I hiccuped? I didn't. You really hiccup. You see. I'm trying to think. I wonder. Oh, I know. I'm listening. That's what it's gonna be. I'm listening. Cause like, you know. Or should it be like, I like your voice? I want, what? You think I'm listening? What should it be? I'm listening, or I like your voice. Let me think. I'm listening. Should it be I'm listening? Okay. Yeah, okay. We'll do that then. I'm listening. We'll do that one, Brenda. I like that. Listening. Okay. I think I spelled that right. And then select all. And then for anime ones, they use like that Arial font, right? Or is it the Helvetica? I think it's Arial. Arial bold? Ooh, that's not looking. Maybe it's Helvetica. I can't remember what font they use in animes for the anime screen caps. I think it might be a Helvetica. Because it's one that's easy. It has to be like a sans serif style that's easy to read. Let's see. I want to ask something. If I practice drawing with a drawing display instead of a sketchbook and do not use paper, will I feel unfamiliar when drawing on paper later? I think that all kind of depends on the person, you know? Some people feel like it's like, you know, when you haven't ridden a bike and then you get back on the bike and it's like, oh. But then it also feels just like when you haven't rollerbladed, then you get back into rollerblading, or when you haven't skated and you start skating, or so I think it's kind of like depends on the person. So I'm not really sure I'm the best person to help answer that question. So maybe someone else might be able to help, because I don't know how to answer that question, because it all depends on the person. Because some people don't feel a difference and some people do. So I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, bold Helvetica? Because I still draw on both. Sometimes I'll draw on my sketchbook. Like I was doing some doodles. On my sketchbook for an idea, and I wanted to doodle some eyeballs. So I think it's kind of subjective, I guess. But Helvetica bold. So I don't like saying indefinite yes and no's because everyone's different, you know? And there's always someone who can like be like, nope, that's never happened to me. And then someone who could be like, yeah, it always happens to me. So it will be, for me, I feel like it'll be kind of like, I don't want to just give like, you know, an indefinite thing, you know? So I'm sorry, but maybe I don't know. I don't know. So with the anime text, they have them all like all uppercase, right? Or do they have it like lowercase and uppercase? See, this is when I need to look at. I'm gonna look on for anime screen capture and see if it's like how they do the subtitles. Anime screen cap subtitles. Do they do uppercase and lowercase? Images. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So then this needs to be lowercase. It looks like they do it. Oh, it's like yellow with black outline. Okay, because I'm worried about the yellow one, upper and lower. Okay, I'm worried about the yellow one taking away from the blue, but let's try both of them and see how that looks. Because I won't know until I try it. So let's try it. Okay. Should I do I'm listening ... You know, like this? Or should I just do I'm listening no ... I think ... kind of gives it something. I love my dots. Okay, let's duplicate this. And then you said yellow with black outline. Okay, select all. Color. Yellow. Now I'm nitpicking on which yellow it is. Okay, yellow. And then I need outline. That one. No. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. No outline. This one. I'll use this one. Where is it? What is that? What is this? Huh? Yellow. What does that do? Oh. Okay. Like that. let's see what the white with the white text with black outline. Let's see what that one looks like, because I think the yellow with the black is pulling, from it. Just a smidgens. What if I wonder, what am I doing? I wonder, where's my snap thing? I need to snap this to the center. Snap to control points. I don't want to snap it anymore. We'll just put it right there. That's good. Okay. Thank you so much, Yuri. OMG, I want to end the story. But I'm happy that I could help, Rings. I'm happy. Actually, I like drawing with the display more, but I stopped even holding the pencil because I thought I would regress when traditional drawing at. You know what I think would help? Here, this is a thing that I really liked. There's this video that I was listening to. I showed it to Patri not too long ago, but I think it will really you might register with you too, because it really registered with me. It helped me a lot to get back to having fun with art. Not to say you're not having fun, but let me show you this video. I want you to listen to this video. It's by John Celsey on creativity, and it's one of my absolute favorites. Hold on.
When I started drinking warm water,
this isn't that. Hold on, that's not the video. It's coming. That was an ad. So yeah, I really like that saying. There's no mistake when you're playing, and playing helps you to access that creativity, and that's what kind of helped me to kind of That's why I'm drawing this right now. I'm playing. Patri, it's I've been drawing for 2 hours and no one told me. You guys are just gonna let me keep drawing, weren't you? Sneaky. Well, I'm almost done. Ha. But no, I hope that helped though. I hope that helped a little bit, because I just keep replaying that clip because it helps me a lot. It helps me a lot. Let's see. You have my attention. Feels more composed and a little that's a big word for me. Hold on. Enigmatic. I thought we were hanging out for a while. What is enigmatic? It's fine. I'm gonna pretend like I know what that word means. I swear I know English. Okay. I think this is good. Yeah, I think we'll probably use the yellow and black one, maybe for a scene that's not cool tone. It means difficult to. I'm gonna have to start using that word. I'm gonna tell people you're being very enigmatic. You're being very You're being very enigmatic. I'm gonna tell them that in their face, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, she's so smart." Whoa! And it's gonna be like, "No, I'm gonna tell it to my sisters next time they want to be difficult." I'm gonna tell them, you guys are being Hold on. I'm gonna have Google say this word for me. Hold on. And then once Google teaches me how to say that word, I'm gonna say it to my sisters' faces. Hold on. Okay. How to say enigmatic. How to say. Okay. Google's gonna pronounce it for me. Hold on. Yes, allow. And not me, you speak. Hold on. Say it. Oh, here it is.
enigmatic.
I was saying it wrong. It's not enigmatic. I-G is ig, right? E-N-N. She's not saying the G. Enigmatic. Enigmatic.
Enigmatic.
Enigmatic. Enigmat. Enigmat.
Enigmatic.
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 God. I went to speech class as a kid because I needed to learn how to speak. Enigmatic. Slow down. Just go slow for me. Hold on.
Enigmatic.
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 Nadic?
Enigmatic.
Enigmatic?
Enigmatic.
Deck? It sounds like she's saying deck.
Enigmatic.
Deck. Enigmatic. That's what I'm going to tell my sisters. Hey, you're being
Enigmatic.
You're being enigmatic right now. That's what I'm going to tell my sisters. I'm going to let them know that Zena, they taught me a new word. And right now, you're being enigmatic right now. And they're going to be like, whoa, you're right. Because you said you know how to say stuff. Boom. Okay, but we're all done, you guys. You like it? You think that fits his character? Feels like it matches his vibe. Calm, composed, but still engaged. I don't really know if he's the kind of the composed type. When you guys see the comic, you guys might be like, yeah, he's a little bit of a brat. He gives bratty vibes. But with Tamila, he's a sweetheart. A little bratty sweetheart. Yeah, I'll show you his other picture. Because with this one, with this picture of it, because like Tamila's friend was like, I'm her best friend, so and then because she, even though like it's the only friend that she has and he's very mean, but anyways, so he's like, are you looking for a second best friend? I could be your second. Yeah, that's what he said. I could be your second best friend. And that like really pissed off like Tamila's best friend, who's like, he's like super mean. But yeah, he's very playful, he's very bratty. So in this one, it's like, I could be your second best friend. And so yeah, he's not really the cool, calm type. I would say he's a cinnamon roll he's a brat, but he's a sweetheart. He's a bratty cinnamon roll. But with Tamila, he's like, I'm listening. I want the color of this upper lip. I need more rouge in it. Let me see. I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to do a little bit of this. And then, oh, hold on. I need music. Sorry. Enigmatic. I'm never going to get that word. Enigmatic. Oh, I'm just so excited for Noah, though. Because it's just like, yeah. Because, like, with Noah's character, because, like, I struggled. That's too pink. I struggled with, I mean, all the characters are a part of me that, like, struggles. So I wanted to have it to where with Noah, he struggles with making friends because a lot of people feel he's just, like, too much. Like, calm down, you're too much. He's, comes off too strong. Overwhelming. He's just, like, they're like, whoa. You know, but Tamila, she matches his energy like perfectly because she's like, yeah, you know, like she's right there. And like, that's just like exactly what Noah is looking for or Noah needs to feel like he's not too much. Because that's how he feels like he feels like he's just too much. And when people get to know him, he's like, they don't really stay very long because I'm too much. And just like with Tamila, she feels like, you know, because her voice sounds weird, when she talks, she feels like it's just too much for people to listen to. She's not good enough. Doesn't sound cool enough. She's not enough. And he feels like he's too much. She feels like she's just not enough. And then Tamila's other friend, I mean, he just thinks he's perfect. And everyone else is just stupid. He feels like everyone else is like, He's the one to where he's like, I'm not gonna like. He's the type who is brutally honest, but there's a difference between what is it? Kindness without no. Honesty without kindness is brutality, and that's what he needs to learn. He's doing the most. So, but for him, he feels like kindness without honesty is manipulation. But he needs to learn that honesty without kindness is brutality, which is why he's about to lose his best friend. Not lose his best friend, because to me, I'll let you guys learn the story later on. But yeah, I think I wanted it a little, yeah, I just needed some more color in his lip. Do I want to do screen? Oh, no. Colored overlay. No. Yeah, I'll keep it as overlay. I just wanted a little bit more rouge in his lip. You know what I mean? Just a little bit more rouge. Because before it wasn't like blending enough, but so you see it was too dark right here. It looked too cold. So I just added a little bit of rouge just to give it a little bit of oomph. So yeah, I like that. Seems like the perfect pairing, like you said. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching. I'll end up I don't know where I'm gonna post this on my Patreon probably tomorrow afternoon. Because right now I'm tired and I smell grilled cheese sandwiches. My husband's making grilled cheese sandwiches. I want to go eat one. So I'm going to go eat my grilled cheese sandwich. I'll try to post it later tonight. If I don't, then I'll try to post it on Patreon. And yeah, I'll try to post this image on Patreon tomorrow or tonight. We'll see. So yeah, thank you for watching, you guys. And hopefully you guys enjoy the recording of this stream. And I will see you. Oh yeah, my cake. Okay, I gotta go eat my cake before my kids eat it. I love you guys. Here's a heart. Thank you everyone for watching. See you next stream. Bye-bye. Bye. I don't know how do I end the stream? Oh, this button. Okay, bye.